So Chordale, that was a very impressive performance. You look very sharp. Congratulations on defending your title for the first time. How did you assess this fight? How satisfying was this for you?
It was very satisfying for me. I had some things I wanted to work on. I got a tough guy in there who didn't fall with the first shot. Was coming to win, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to fight somebody that people could see me put on a good performance. I was a little rocky on my defense. Got touched a little bit, hence my face.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I got touched though, because it just shows me I'm here. I'm back. I've been active this year. I haven't had 3 fights in a year since like 2018, and it's just I'm happy. I feel strong. I feel focused, and I couldn't have did it at a better place.
Definitely. You told me before the fight you were going to make him pay for his mistakes. One of the mistakes he makes is that he tends to throw punches and kind of falls off balance when he's trying to throw a power shot. Is that what you did right away? You started capitalizing
Absolutely,
on that?
absolutely. He was reaching from the beginning.
Yeah.
He reaches with a lot of his shots. So I wanted to take advantage of that. When he threw his left hand, I would roll, come back with my left hand, or I jab, step back, keep my distance. I thought I got a little too comfortable in front of him, which made me get a little lazy on my defense, which I can't do with the higher level guys. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, watch the tape on that, focus on not falling asleep or getting too comfortable with the work that's in front of me, and just staying on point.
The first couple of rounds, it looked like you were keeping everything very compact, very short, and just countering him. And he was getting hurt. I mean, he got stunned at least once in the early rounds. Round 5, it looked like he really tried to push it, right?
Yeah.
And put some pressure on you.
Yeah.
Did he hurt you at all during the fight?
Oh, he never hurt me. He never hurt me. He caught me with a good shot. It was a good left hand. It really was just like a knock me off balance.
Yeah.
Knock me off balance shot. It didn't hurt me. I was fine. It was cool though, because I heard the crowd kind of get loud, because now it created some drama. I like that he came to fight. He came to put on, because now I got to push. But it lit a fire under my ass, because then he started talking to me like, "Come on, man, come on." And I'm like, wow, like I got this dude really believing he in the fight, he could win this. And I just feel like guys like that, I just got to get them out of there. And I know I don't have a lot of knockouts on my record, so I'm kind of deemed as one of those guys who don't have power. Good boxing skills, no power.
Right.
So I just want to put my skill together and show people I could get people out of there. It's not going to be like a Golovkin or a Tyson, a one-punch knockout, but accumulation of punches will get you out of this.
And it looked like you showed a lot of just variation. Your punch selection was great. You changed speeds on him a few times. I noticed sometimes you sat on your punches, sometimes you didn't. So it felt like you were keeping him guessing a lot.
Yeah.
And I was surprised that he could take so much. But was the 5th round something where like he created the opening by being too aggressive and you were able to then hurt him?
Yeah, absolutely. You got a good eye. You got a good eye for boxing. I was changing up my shots. That particularly in that round, I figured like, wow, right now is the best time to go for these shots, because he's okay with staying this close to me. So now I just got to put them together, pick up the pace on some of the shots, then slow it down, let him think he's right here, then sit down on one shot in between when he catch him off guard.
Yeah, sure.
And that's what kind of got him, was the number of punches that hit him, then a hard one came in, then the numbers, I picked them back up again. So he never knew which one was going to be hard, and it kind of threw him, disoriented him. The 3 shots, then sitting on the 4th, and then going back to touching right away.
Right. Talk me through the end of the fight and how you finally hurt him, probably for the 2nd time in the fight, and then kind of pretty much finished.
Oh, so that first one, it really was just an accumulation of punches. I kept, instead of just going for the hard shot, I was putting them together. He kept placing himself in different places, and I just kept touching him everywhere he went. So he had nowhere to feel like he was safe, because that was the problem. I kept hitting him, then giving him somewhere to be away from me, because I was going for the next shot a little too hard, or I was just watching him.
Right.
And at that point now, I made a decision, like, just keep touching him. As soon as he lean over, touch him while he's down. He come back up, touch him again. And he just kept running into the next shots, and his hands started to come down, and then I sat down on the shot. And I knew once he hit the floor, I said, all right, he's going to get back up, because it wasn't a hard shot that got him down, it was accumulation. Then I threw the hard shot when I ran up through the hook. That one was
a leaping right hook, reminiscent of Shane Mosley against Ricardo Mayorga. I know Roy Jones has done that before. That was a spectacular shot.
Yeah.
Was that something you planned, or was it just like that's what just came up?
I planned it. That's a shot I work on. I work
Yeah.
on that shot with the coaches.
Yeah.
Jumping in with the shot because people just get surprised from my jab to the body, things like that.
Right.
So I try to work on shots that are going to surprise guys coming from down low, up top.
Yeah.
And I kind of already figured like he was going to think a straight shot was coming. I threw a lot of straight shots tonight, not a lot of shots from
Looping
around.
ones, yeah.
So I didn't think he was going to be prepared for that. And he fell right into
Yeah,
it.
and that was the end of it. That was
Yeah,
all she wrote.
I like the way it
It was a
ended.
very in Spanish they say contundente, means like that was it. It was like finished. So 3 fights so far in 2023. Do you want to squeeze out one more?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We could do 2 more.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm ready to fight. I'm here. I'm gonna ice this bad boy, and I'm gonna go eat with my family, and I'm gonna talk to.
Your hands are good. You hit him so many
I'm
times.
great. I'm great. I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk to Mr.
Great.
Birchfield.
Yeah.
See what we can do next. When is the next show? I love Mohegan. I'm loving the fans here. Everybody here has been
You
very
saw the crowd
receptive to
tonight,
me.
right?
It was,
I mean,
it was amazing
today. Yeah.
It was amazing. Tony Harrison,
Alicia
shout out to
Baumgartner
him.
mentioned it to me.
Alicia
So many
coming
people
out.
there, yeah.
AB, man, AB she's special.
Yeah.
Like I seen AB, and me and AB were in the amateurs together.
Oh, is that right?
So Alicia, like, she's so inspiring to me. You know, I wanted her to get in the ring so I could talk a little bit about her and how she progresses as a fighter.
Yeah.
You know, she really, like, I haven't seen people get that good that fast. Like, people don't know where she was at to where she is
came out
right
of
now.
nowhere
She's
against Terry Harper.
amazing. She really is amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing.
Definitely. And then as far as your career, are you thinking title shot in 2024 at some point?
Man, I'm knocking on everybody's door.
Yeah.
Whatever I want to bring something special here to Mohegan. I want to do something that nobody's ever done at Mohegan. So
Yeah.
I'm looking to bring either a title we could bring or a big fight. I want something here.
Assuming Jermell Charlo, we talked about him moving up 2 divisions and maybe doesn't come back. Is there someone you have in mind that you would?
Anybody who got the belts, we could do Tizu, James Metcalf, Mendoza knocked out, right?
Brian Mendoza who knocked out Fundora. Yeah, absolutely.
Or
It's such a
guys,
great division.
even the guys who maybe didn't, who lost to those guys. Whatever I can do to
Absolutely,
get myself up to the next level. I want to challenge myself and challenge those guys.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, brother, because that was a fantastic
Yeah,
performance.
thank you.